Okay, very good. There we go. Hey, Merlene, how you doing? And Mr. Joe P, how you doing? Didn't get a chance to speak to y'all when you came in. Patsy, how you doing? And again, good evening to everybody. And
Doing great, thank you.
good, good, good. So I don't have really a whole lot for this evening. I'm just kind of really just leaning on what what the nightly meetings are talking about. And as we listen to what they're saying, if there's any questions that are needed, we can discuss our questions or whatever on our team calls. So I know there's a lot of different things going on. I'm waiting on some responses. Vaughn, I did get your message about that information that I sent, that really wasn't the correct one. But the last thing I heard about um, that apricot solar is that they wanted us to send in one or two deals. Okay, one or two of the light bills, people's light bills, and let them work on a deal for them to see how much they can lower their. I mean, as far as what we'll do, all we need to do right now until we do that is to go ahead and get to a couple of light bills in with the intake form and let them see what they can do to lower their bill, and then they would talk to them on our behalf to see about getting on with their with their things. So, and that kind of part kind of makes it easier for us for right now. And then later on, after we do those couple of things and then get, now, this is what was told to me. After we do these couple of things and then get a couple of deals in the system, then we'll be able to do some kind of training or something with them. Still don't know what if it's a cost to that, because no one has not even mentioned any kind of cost to it. So I guess what I'm gonna just do is just work on going ahead and getting a couple of my friends to give me their bills. Let me see what we could do. I'm curious. I'm in training. I want to see what they can do to get your light bill down if you decide to go solar, and see if they can get it to you for very, very little or no cost to you at all. So what we're doing again is getting a bill and an intake form to them and let them work on our behalf to get someone in the market and for solar. Does that make sense?
It does,
Okay.
but I'd like to interject something here.
Okay.
I hope this is not considered negative. It's something that I've run into every time I've considered solar,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and it has to do with my big trees. Big
Your big
trees
trees. Okay.
prevent the sun from getting to the rooftop
Oh.
certain times of day, and that's always I've had more deals than I can count to,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be no cost, but then I have to pay for getting those thousands of dollars to get those trees cut down. And I really do enjoy the shade. So if you're in
Yeah.
a classroom, I would suggest that you ask that question. I'm reasonably sure that will be the answer, that these would have to go at the owner's expense.
That's a good question. That would be a good question to find out. And I'm sure that when they're doing the assessment and getting things together for them, I'm I would think that they would have that. They would want to see what kind of outdoor surroundings they have. The customer has. You would think that would be part of it, but if not, that is a good question. That's an excellent question to find out for people that do have a lot of trees around their home. Is it at their expense to have them trim back? Maybe trim back. And so, yes, that's a great question. Yeah, thanks for bringing that to the board. That is a great question.
I think when I had my solar installed, they mentioned, they said, hey, it would be nice if you could get more sunlight in a certain area.
Yes.
And I didn't do anything. And I went ahead and had the solar installed.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, the trees went bad, so I had to have them cut down anyway.
Oh,
And the difference was fantastic.
oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, and I have seen my neighbors across the street and places like that that have a lot of trees, and
Yes.
they don't have solar. Now, I don't know what the deal is, but I'm just wondering if it has anything to do with what Coach Clay was talking about.
That's a possibility.
Yes, yes,
That's a possibility. So it might be good for you to reach out to them.
yes, yes,
Yeah, that might be good to reach out to them and see. And then that would be a great time to find out if it would be at the customer's expense to have their trees trimmed back, or if that would be a service that the company would provide and giving some kind of relief on having those trees. Well, that's a good question.
yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a very good. So I would suggest maybe, having a conversation with them and see where they are with getting solar. Or maybe they might tell you, well, Vaughn, that's the reason we haven't gotten solar yet because of all these trees we have around there. And they could tell you that.
That's right.
And but then again, we need to know if it would be at the customer's expense or if the company would provide the service to trim the trees back enough to where they would work. It could be they could just be trimmed back some instead of cut down. Maybe just trim, and if those are seasoned trees that's been there forever, most people ain't gonna want to cut them down. That's history.
Yes, that's right.
So maybe trimming them. It could be a way to trim them where they would still be able to work.
Okay,
you
okay.
know so that would be something to find out. And so yeah, that's a good point. Thank you all for bringing that up. Hey, Linwood, it's good to see you. Happy holidays.
Hey,
Hope-
happy holiday to you guys.
yes, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's see here. Was it something else that I wanted to I'm trying to see if there was something else that I wanted to mention. No, I'm just, like I said, I'm just staying plugged in with what the company is, saying to us, which is basically the same thing every week. I don't mean to be negative either myself, but I need to know what's happening with the new back office. The new back office looks like the old back office to me. And I know some of us are having issues with commissions, and I have sent an email out. I've been waiting for them to kick me out any day. But no, I'm just kidding. But I have questions and I want answers, not only for myself, but for each of you, that may still have active team members. And these commissions, I got a problem with that. And so there's things that I'm sending into the company to get clarification on. 10,000. I don't know if any of you have received your 10,000 tokens yet. I have not gotten mine. And so that was included in my email that I sent out yesterday and stuff. So I'm working on our behalf to get some of this stuff, I'll just, to get some of the things that we are missing taken care of. That it just needs to be done, so but other than that, I'm just staying encouraged and asking, just want to just have you all to stay encouraged, and do whatever it is that you want to do with this company. I'm still all in, and I'm going to be all in until if the point comes, and I'll be all out. But right now I'm still all in, and I'm still, because like he said last night, this is a product company, and that requires selling. Okay. And so whether we do the big job stuff or whether we do the little things, the smaller things, there is income that can be made in here, but we have to do our part. We all already know that. We all already know that. But if we do our part and we want to make sure that we're getting paid our commission on it. You know, we want to make sure we're getting paid our commission that's owed to us. And I'm not going to lie to y'all and tell y'all that the commission thing is not together, because it's not right now. There's some issues that they're having with that. And they need to come and they need to tell me something, because we still have a team of over 123 people. Now, granted, several of them do not have an active auto ship right now, but it's not like they just totally left. That, you know, some of them have not totally left. They just don't have an active auto ship, and they're considered as a customer. All right. So even if they don't want to pay to be in the business, they can still grab a hold of something that they want to make some extra money on and sell it and make, you know, the commission on it. Okay, so they can still do that. Just not having an active auto ship makes it to where you cannot participate in other things that the company is doing. So when we do start getting that 5%, they won't be able to, you know, get that. I do understand if they're paying $9 and something for the card, they'll be able to get the 5%, you know, but it's the bottom line, it is a product selling company, whether you want to do the big dollar stuff or the small, I won't say small dollar, because you can earn a super income on everything that we have. It just depends on what you select and how you want to work it. Okay, so like I said, I still look at it as being a great company. There are some things that they do need to have work on. It's some things they need to work on, and communicating with us is one of them. That's probably the main thing, is communicating with us, letting us know what's going on, and not feed us a bunch of bull. You know, we too smart for that. You know, so they just have to understand they got some smart people on this team. And we know to understand when things are going right and when they're not. Okay. And some of us on this team have two people in you know, it's two sides of us. It's two sides of me. Y'all ain't seen that other Sheila yet. What name did you give her? Sheila SC? Clay. Sheila SC. Only Sheila P has been out. And Sheila SC has been trying to get her way out, but I'm making her stay quiet for a while. Stay quiet.
Okay. You're giving it away. It's the S is for Sheila.
Oh, the S is for Sheila?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, she didn't came out yet. But I just want anything that I'm involved in, and anything that anybody that's connected with me is involved in, I want it all to be right. You know, y'all thought enough to partner together and get into this company, and I'm very grateful for that. But I'm committed to us being treated rightly as being brand partners of this company. And when we're doing stuff, we want to be paid. We want to know that we're going to be paid. I know they're still working on the back office and updating stuff and stuff like that, but but they need to hurry and get that done. And I'm sure that they will. Other than that, let me see, anything else that's happening. Who's going to Vegas? Now, have anybody else?
I am.
Oh, you're going. All right, Emily, you're going to Vegas.
I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas.
That's gonna be in Vegas. Yeah.
I'll be there.
Marlene is gonna be in Vegas. Yeah. 3 of girls gonna be in Vegas. All right. We're gonna have a great time, y'all. We are going to have a great, great time. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. I'll be coming in on Monday, the 4th. And I think my flight, I leave here at 9:30. So I think it's around noon or so when I get there. And then I'll catch an Uber and get out to the hotel. And that's where I'll be until I leave Thursday to come back.
Check, Sheila. I thought I read that we have airport transportation from the hotel
Oh,
was provided.
where did you read that?
I can't remember, between trying to do the Cancun and that, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, because
I thought I saw it.
that's the first I heard that. I've been to that hotel twice, and they've never had that. So
Okay,
it
then
would
I don't know. I'm wrong.
no, you may not be. You know, I'll need to do some research on that. It would be nice if they did, because that hotel is not on the strip. You know,
Right.
it's away from the strip. Very, very nice area now. Very extremely nice. Very nice. Area is very nice. And but the last couple of times that I went, I did have to get an Uber. And but I'll check and see if it would be nice. I believe that hotel should have a shuttle service or something of that effect, because they are a little bit farther away.
They, Sheila, they don't. I called. They don't.
Oh, they don't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Well, I know they haven't. Well, that was a nice stop, Marlene. Thank you.
It was. I was doing too many things at once. Sorry,
I
ladies
know.
and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. That would have been a nice thing. Well, either way, we will still have a great time in Vegas, and we'll just go there and see what all this other stuff they're gonna, you know, new supposedly excited stuff that we're going to be exposed to. And just the fact, you know, just to be there and us be together for the first time. Well, now Marlene and I have been together before. Merlene and Patsy and I, we've been together before in another venture. And it's first time me meeting Emily face to face. So I'm excited about that. So we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to make it so. So get ready for that excitement. Does anybody have any comments or any questions? What time are we looking at? Now, I don't know. I did not receive an email pertaining to the call tonight. I did not receive an email. So what I'm doing is just going back to a previous email, like the one from last night, or just click on, because the link is always the same. So wherever Coach Clay has been sending it to, whether it's in Telegram or whether it's that text in the message that everybody else gets, just use the same thing. It's always the same one. And so I'll jump on there and see if they're having something tonight. But I didn't. I'm looking now to see if I did. I don't see an email. Let me see.
I'd like to make a comment about that.
Go ahead. Sure.
It's really become routine now. This thing started in January, and they have been consistent about having meetings several times a week.
Yeah.
There was a time when they said, "Okay, you're on your own. Let's see what happens." And but since June, they have consistently been going, and
Right.
now that it's settled down, it's Monday through Thursday.
Right.
So if I don't receive something to post, I won't usually do anything. I want you to just be aware
Right.
that it's the same time, Monday through Thursday. And
Right.
like Coach Sheila P says, it's usually the same link. Every once in a while, they'll throw a new link in on us and have low attendance, but that's on them.
That's on them. And that was happening back when the restaurant stuff was on board with us. That's when, to me, it seemed like that was happening more. It's like we didn't know which link to get on. They was throwing a different link. But now that they're gone, and it's the corporate team that's doing these calls now, it seems like they're now the same link. Okay, so we're gonna trust that that's what it is. And during the part when we were on our own, okay, was when they were going around to different cities and stuff and doing business, and you know, but now they're at the point of where they're keeping it on a steady course. like you said, Monday through Thursday, same time, the same link for the call. So if you do not see anything from Coach Clay, just go ahead and use the previous one and assume. I don't like to assume anything, but this is the only thing I'm going to ask y'all to assume, that a meeting is going to happen. Because if you get on there and nothing, pulls up, then just go and hang up. Okay. Thanks a lot, Coach Clay. Anybody else have any comments or concerns about anything?
Yes, I want to know, did you get your credit card yet?
No, I did get my EV charger.
Oh, I didn't get mine yet.
Yeah, well, I just got I had ordered a separate EV charger. I got that about a little bit over a month ago. And then a few days ago, I got my free charger that goes with that card. Now, the cards are ready. They're just putting the Zen YGE logo on them. That was what they told us last week. They were putting the logo on there. As long when they finish putting those logos on those cards and testing them one last time to make sure that they are working correctly, then they will go ahead and send those out to us. So keep checking your mailbox, because I don't know if they're going to send us an email saying cards have started being mailed, or if they're just going to go ahead and get them out because they want to get them out. So keep checking your mailbox.
Okay, so I bought mine, I think like a week or two after you, so I should be looking for my free EV charger.
Yes.
I mean,
EV charger.
electric saver. I'm sorry, electric saver.
No, because I'm laughing because I almost said that too. Yeah, my free EV charger station.
Yeah, I'll
And
be looking
ain't even
for
got
it.
an electric car.
I'll
But
be
I
looking for
almost
the
said that
EV
too.
saver.
Yeah, but
Okay.
no. So yeah, start looking out for it.
Okay,
At least to say electric saver, because I'm still waiting on the card.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
And let's see here. Was it anything else? Anybody else have anything else they want to say about anything? Okay, I guess not. Well, this was a great call. Thank you for being here. So this is Tuesday night. We are ready for our Tuesday night treat from Mr. Joe P. Mr. Joe P, are you ready?
I am.
All right, the floor is yours.
Yes, our nugget tonight is in line with what basically what you was talking about.
Oh,
You were
okay.
in it. You were in it for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's
Okay.
our nugget. If a task is once begun, never leave it till it's done.
Ooh.
Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all.
Ooh.
That's
Wow.
the best one yet.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Repeat it, please. Repeat it, please.
Yeah, I'm going to send it.
He's gonna send it to Clay. Clay is gonna put it in the telegram, so you'll have it in writing as well.
Okay.
Okay? He's gonna have it in telegram. So be on lookout for that, okay? That was really good. I like that. That was real good.
And scripture, Ecclesiastes
Okay.
9, verse 10. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your might.
What chapter was that?
Chapter 9, verse
9
10.
verse 10. Okay. Oh, wow. That's great. All right. Coach Clay, we'll be on the lookout for that one too.
Yes. Put
Yes.
that one on your wall. Put that one
Yeah.
on your wall.
That's right.
We
That's right.
in this for the long haul.
Mm-hmm. So that means through the ups and the downs, through the ins and the outs, through the everything.
Ever leave it till it's done.
That's right. Never leave it till it's done.
Right.
So y'all get on to work and go make that million so y'all can just go on and have it and do whatever y'all want to do. What is it? Make it to one of those millionaires that he's wanting to produce. And so we'll have that and then we can keep on, or we can sit down and rest for a minute. Whatever you want to do. Go ahead on and hit that millionaire status with Zen YGE. We can do it. Have that I can, I will, I must attitude. All right, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody else have anything that they want to say before we end this call for this evening?
Just thank you for all you do.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I was sitting over there looking at Clay's thing on some kind of way down the road. If I had to go buy me a new laptop, I'm gonna get me something that's gonna allow me to have that emoji on here. Because I love it. All right, y'all. Y'all can see I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm very happy. And you know, I wish y'all a very happy holiday season. And just make it a great season, not just for yourself, but for others as well. You know, just
I have a phrase for you.
okay. What is that?
Power to the people.
Power to the people. Power to the people. That's right. Absolutely. And remember.
EV power to the people.
All right. There you go.
You got it.
That's right. And while you're doing that, remember, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Happy holidays, everybody. We're going to talk to y'all later.
Same
Love
to
you
you
all.
Same
Good
to you
night.
guys. Have a blessed day.
Okay, you all do the same.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
all.
Good night. See y'all on the next call if there's one.
Don't
Okay.
forget to stop the recording.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm real excited over here tonight. I'm real happy. Okay, you all. I love you. I'll talk to you all later.